There actually has been two Mothman sightings in San Antonio in the past year. And that kind of made me think, does that have any kind of connection to these floods? Seeing as Mothman is sort of this precursor to natural disasters. Now, the first sighting took place near Six Flags in San Antonio. There was this gentleman who was coming home from work late at night, and he goes to his apartment, and as he is walking up the stairs to his second floor apartment, he sees this 6 foot tall winged creature standing on the roof of this apartment complex. And he said it had bright red eyes and it had these very large wings, and they were sort of just flapping in the wind. And it was there for maybe a few moments, and then it just disappeared. So he runs into his apartment, he locks the door, and he said all night long he could hear what sounded like footsteps coming from the roof. And the next day he reached out to the maintenance man who comes out there and checks up on the roof. And he finds these dusty, like footprints that didn't look like a human or an animal that they had ever seen before. The second encounter comes from the east side of San Antonio. There were several witnesses who've seen this winged flying humanoid up in the sky that resembled a pterodactyl. Now, like I said, Texas in general has had this huge array of Mothman sightings. Um, More specifically, Houston has something they called the Houston Batman, which was this winged flying creature that was seen in the 70s. They also have something called the Bat Squatch, which many people say resembles a combination of a Bigfoot like creature with these very large wings. So it is interesting that we have had a lot of Mothman sightings in this general area.